Hi guys, so as you can see, I'm trying to do as many videos as I can right now. Right, so today's video, or the next video I'm doing is, well, okay, I'm going to have to do a disclaimer. I'm going to have to eat some crow because I've said it time and time again on this channel that I do not like sort of granule exfoliators, and I never have. I find them way too harsh for my skin, and I've gone to Enzyme, which is my Viva, my gorgeous rice enzyme face polish from Tatcha, Dermalogica's Daily Microfoliant. That's about as sort of granulated as I can go, but I really do like very sort of gentle exfoliators. That Viva is mother hell amazing, where you're seeing that dry fluff, and the polish is just, I mean, I've spoken time and time again. So right, so it's just a lesson in saying never say never, because this little puppy here, it looks like it's full, but it's actually empty. It's just got some residue on the package of it. I've used it quite a few times. I would say probably at least 10, 12 times. So this little thing really does that. Well, for me, because I will show you how I use it. This sucker I got as a little sample when I ordered the, what the hell? The travel set. That gorgeous faux snaky reptile-y sort of thing that I showed in a haul video. And this came with it, and I know that, and thank you Angela from Quixotic Girly, who I got it shipped over there and had her ship it to me. Mwah! Love you, girl. So anyways, Frankie, another YouTube pal of mine, was mentioning how much he really loved this. He also got a sample in his travel kit and just fell in love with it and ordered the full size, and he said, do you like yours? And I was like, I'm just not into, you know, these granular things, whatever, I'm not even into it. And I sort of discarded it and just, I was gonna, you know, give it away and stuff, put it in those little baggies that I always have going. And one day I just saw my pores, honey. Woo-hoo-hoo, my pores were not looking good. Thank God for great lighting inside. But I have pore issues along here, sort of around here, around my nose, and just on this side, and the rest, you know, I'm like drier than the Sahara. So I just thought, okay, you know what, I need some extra strength something, because when I was using the Clarisonic every single day, it really did clean out my pores quite a bit. I only use it once a day, not twice a day, and it was fantastic. But when I started using Tatcha, I just love that rice enzyme powder, and it brightens my skin like a mofo. But I'm not doing the exfoliating every single day because I do that every morning now. And I just use the Clarisonic with my Shiseido cleanser in the shower on certain days, but I use the Tatcha pretty much all the time. So I'm not getting as much of the exfoliating, but I'm getting the brightening. So it was sort of like, which do I choose? And I decided to pull this little sucker out because I thought, okay, let's just see how hardcore it is, and I'm just going to use it right in there. So I literally use, like, well, here we go. That much. So not even your pinky. That teeny bit, which is why I can get, like, you know, 12 uses out of this sucker, and there's still a little bit left. Oh, looks like I was picking my nose. Hello, okay, nice beauty channel you got there. Right, it smells mother hell wonderful. My gosh, just like with all of Laura's stuff. Do you see how I call her Laura? Like, we're the bestest of friends. Her creme brulee, body souffle, my God, all that stuff is so delicious. I got a full size, by the way, people. Right, so it smells damn fine. It looks like this. It's not clear. It comes in one of these. And I just use that teeny little bit. You mix it in with a little bit of water, and I just work it just in that area that I need it. You know, right where my pores are sort of, you know, big cavernous holes and stuff. And I do that, and then I rinse it off. And it's like, well, it's like what it says. Your face is polished. It is buffed and shining and glowing and fantastic, and I don't find it too irritating. Now, if I was to use it on my entire face, I think it might be a bit too much, just because I'm so sensitive and dry in other places. Now, you know, it's not to say that I would never do that. I would maybe do that once in a blue mother hell moon when I really need, like, damn it, I need to get rid of this whole sloughing whatever. And it's really just about the mood that you're in. That's how I kind of deal with skincare, as you guys know from my very talky, you know, day and night rituals. So this is fantastic. For those of you who do like granules, this is like the best granule. Now, you know, having said that, I haven't used a lot of granules for a long time, so I'm sure there's some great stuff out there. And this would probably be the only one because, like I said, I'm using it for a very specific purpose at very specific times, and I would definitely stick with enzymes. That's my preference, so I don't need to try a whole bunch of these granule ones. So this is really it for me, and it's really fantastic. So for those of you who want granules, this is a great one. I can definitely say woohoo. For those of you who don't like granules, obviously I'm not going to push you into it. If you would have told me, you know, last year, you should try Laura Mercier's face polish, and I'd be like, is it a granule? They'd be like, yes. I'm like, sorry, sister, move on. So, and I get it. But if you're ever curious, or perhaps, you know, you could get a little sample of this. Sometimes they have these little things just for you to try. If you order from Laura Mercier's website, I think you can maybe opt to get a little sample. It's definitely worth getting a sample. Put it to you that way. I don't know if all Sephora's carry them, but they're great for samples. So if you just want to try, because literally your face, I love the way my face looked and felt afterwards. Really clean. My pores were just all cleaned out. It was fantastic. So anyways, I hope you found that helpful. Oh, wait a second. 100 grams, so 3.4 ounces. You get a fair bit. Honestly, honey, this would last me like years at this point because I use so little. I mean, this lasted me mother how long time. So as you saw, I used the tiniest bit, so it'll last you a long time. I think it was about 36 Canadian. So well worth it if it's going to last you for that long. So